Hey YouTube, we back with another video, man. Today we got some weird shit. Confronting adult film star trying to film with the 14-year-old. Here we go again. Let's go and dive into it.
And he's been talking to what he thought was a girl for about like a month now. But while I was doing my research on him, I actually came across the fact that he is a porn star. Hey, I got a package real quick. Are you a Chia?
No.
Oh, you're not a Chia?
No.
Is this your face right here?
No.
After you realized, like, when she told you her age, like, I'm just genuine, why did you keep on having this conversation with her?
I'm not gonna lie, she seems very attractive, and I was like, I don't know if she was or not.
I'm gonna need you to call your brother.
Yeah. Hey B, how's it going? And I was caught chatting with a girl who was underage, and we were chatting. I sent explicit videos and photos, and I was going to meet up with her.
And you got a whole girl and you are doing shit like this, nigga.
Yo, what's good with y'all boys and girls, man? We're about to go meet up with Nick, but Nick's name actually isn't Nick. His name is actually Chia, and he's been talking to what he thought was a girl for about like a month now. And he's been sending all types of pics. Every time we've done a video call with him, he would whip it out. We told him that we stayed at an apartment complex. And
Whip it out. All right, bro.
he drew a diagram for where the girl needs to walk for him to pick her up. So every time before we had a meeting,
You drew a diagram to show her where she need to walk to not get caught? Bro, lock your ass under the jail, bro. What you on, bro?
he would say, you have to send me a nude so I know that you're not a cop. So he basically wanted some CP. He's a bad dude overall, but while I was doing my research on him, I actually came across the fact that he is a porn star. He's in the category of AMWF, and
AMWF? What's AMWF? What's AMWF? Asian male and white female. Oh, okay. I never knew that. My bad. All right.
I have to think, like, maybe he was trying to make a video, or maybe he was trying to go over some lines with what he was hoping would be a future co-star. I don't know what it was, but all I do know is he broke the law. So since he wouldn't meet us, we're gonna go meet up with him. So we're about to pull up on him, and we're just gonna ask some simple questions, man. Hey, I got a package real quick. Are you a Chia?
No.
Oh, you're not a Chia?
No.
Oh, well, is this your face right here?
No.
No? You did say you buzz cut it?
Buzz cut it?
Yeah.
A long time ago, yeah.
Well, here, listen, man. I don't think you're a bad guy. I just want to address this real quick. If you could be honest with me, I'll be honest with you. Think we could talk real quick?
Not right now, so.
Not right now? Can you tell me why?
I'm just not comfortable talking, so.
Okay. Well, here. I want to keep it between us.
Okay.
I want to keep it between you and me. I don't want other people to get involved. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, will you talk to me?
Yeah, we can talk professionally, so.
Okay. Now you want to talk? You want to talk professionally now? Nah. Fucking weird ass.
So, these are your pictures, right?
Those aren't pictures, they're also out in the public, so.
Okay. Now, do you know a Jessica?
I chatted with Jessica, so I'll be honest, yeah.
Okay. Hey, I appreciate you being honest with me.
No.
No, I appreciate
and then
you.
I was like, and then after a while, like, D does like, I'm not gonna lie, I felt really uncomfortable. I'm like, yeah, this ain't for me, So.
Listen, I don't think you're a bad dude. I don't think you're a malicious dude.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Bad dudes,
Yeah.
I don't go talk to them.
Yeah.
Because we all know, like,
Yeah.
So I felt like, you know what? I think I can come talk to him.
Sure.
I don't feel like you're a bad dude. So that's why I wanted to be honest with you. So I appreciate you being honest with me. So you do know Jessica?
Yeah. I told her I wasn't comfortable. I was like, you know what? After a while, I was like, yeah, I don't think I've never done something like this before. Because I'm on dating sites, right?
Yeah.
And so I hit up girls. I'm like, sometimes, like all guys, single guys, sometimes you're horny, right?
Bro, when I was single, like, I was the same way. I know what you mean.
And so I was horny, and then I was like, I think this is like, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, there's just 29, and then all of a sudden we exchanged numbers.
Yeah.
And then after that I was like, oh, and then she told me like, and after a while my brain was just like, you know, because sometimes guys
think for themselves.
Yeah, they think for themselves.
It's like you got two different brains going on.
And then after like a week or two later, I was like, I gotta just get out of this, because I was like, you know, I'm not a pretty boy, you know. I ain't a pretty boy. I ain't tall. I don't
But
have
bro, you're not a bad looking dude, man. But you got a nice. Oh man, that's a old ass video
it's
camera.
Old boy.
Yeah.
And like I say, it's like I ain't a 10 out of 10. I'm like maybe a 3 out of 10 on a good day, you know.
But your personality is good though. Your personality is on fleek and everything. So the reason why I wanted to come talk to you about this is because you can see how this could look out to other people. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You see how like this could be perceived to other people. You know?
Yeah.
Like on a totem pole, like bro, this is nothing. But it's like I gotta talk to you about it though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if I don't, then you know it's like it's a problem. So Jessica, she did tell you that she was right?
Yeah. After she gave me her message, because I think when I met her on Meet Me, it was only 18 and over, right?
Yeah.
And then she gave me her message, and then we text, and then she told me, and then my dick wasn't thinking, obviously.
You were still in like, okay, you know.
So your dick still was hard even after she told you she was 14. That what you telling me? Look at that, y'all. You see that? He think we laughing with him, but we laughing at you, bro. Shit crazy, like.
Girl hit me up, you know, okay.
Yeah. And then after, I was like, that's what I said. And then after, I just had time to like sit and think about it. And I was like, you know, I have all these girls who, you know, like I said, I'm not pretty, but I have all these other girls who are actually of age, and they hit me up and we talk and we go out, you know, and I'm like, you know what? This ain't right. This ain't right.
That's the main reason.
That's when my brain was like, yo, we gotta cut it.
Because you already got stuff.
Yeah, and that's when my brain was like, listen, like we can chat, but no more like just talk. Listen, like we can chat.
You're really cute, not gonna lie, but you're 14. Why would you say she... See, look, bro, watch y'all daughters, watch y'all nieces, and watch y'all babies, man, because it be niggas just like him who will laugh in your face trying to joke with you. Whole time, this what they saying to your daughter. Stop playing, man. It's not a joke, nigga. You being weird. Ugh.
But no more like just talking anything crazy.
Yeah.
So that's when I stopped it, and I was like, you know, just go do your thing.
I think the situation that makes this different is because, and like, you know, I don't know if you have it public or out there or not, but it's just what you do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Especially, you know, like just, you know, between you and...
It ain't about what you do, it's how you do it. It ain't about what you do, it's how you do it. It ain't about what you do. It is about what you do, but it ain't about what you do, it's how you do it. Just listen to that.
You know, it's like, you know, like the porn and everything so what made me like, I have to go talk to you to make sure it's like, you know, I just wouldn't be able to sleep at night if people might unknowingly be watching child, you know, videos.
Oh yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Because you're like, you know, you're AMWF_King.
Yeah, I did that for a while, yeah.
Yeah. I saw you haven't posted in a while. Yeah.
I stopped, yeah.
Bro, man, you got some hungry fans, bro. I saw the people in the comment section, they're like, where you at?
Yeah.
But
yeah, I did that. I did it as, because, you know, a lot of single guys like me, every guy likes sex, right?
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
But...
Not from kids. Everybody don't like sex from kids, nigga. You do.
You know, when I put on these sites, they also verify, you know.
Is the ad revenue good on there? I mean, I don't got that thing to slang, but like, you know, I was just curious.
No. Yeah, no, it wasn't crazy. It was like maybe, like how YouTube, you have like maybe like 1,000 views and you get a couple cents.
Yeah. So what made you stop?
What made I stop?
Yeah.
Just didn't want to do it no more. I just got busy, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. Then I have.
That's the best job in the world, man. Why you want to stop that?
No, because there's pros and cons to it, you know. There's pros and cons to anything you do, you know.
Yeah.
If you want fame, you might not have privacy. If you want a lot of money, you might more money, more problems, right? So it's.
Hold on there, Jay-Z.
You know?
You did stop. I did notice that. You did stop and everything, and I applaud you for that. That's why we're having this conversation right now.
Okay.
But after you realize, like, when she told you her age, like, I'm just genuine. Why did you keep on having this conversation with her? I'm glad you didn't take it further, but why did you keep on engaging in the conversation with her?
I'm not gonna lie, she seems very attractive, and I was like, I don't know if she was or not. And I was like, okay, and then when I realized she was like, this is going out of my brain, out of my head, I was like, I can't do this no more, you know? Like, that's why I said, I was like, I want to say at one time I sent her a screenshot, I was like, listen, I'm trying to follow these other girls, and they're over 18, and we go out to dinner and stuff, and
Yeah.
tell them they're gonna come cook, and let's just hang out, chill, you know? That's why I was like, you know what, this is just crazy, like, I can't.
Hang out and chill. You want a 14-year-old girl to come in your house and cook you something to eat? You weird. Shit like this just don't sit right with me, bro. I don't like this shit. It's just weird. Like, niggas a real deal say shit like this behind closed doors and then come out into the real world act like they never did anything. It's fuck.
Do this.
No, I mean, you really can't.
That's I know.
You really can't do it. You really can't do it. But the thing is, your test was like to try to meet up with her. What I'm really trying to figure out, I'm like, did you really think, okay, this is the wrong thing, I'm gonna stop?
Yeah.
Or was it more of a thing because you had asked her to put her fingernail, sending you a picture of her fingernail, and then put it next to her breast to like confirm, like, okay, that's her. But, you know, if she really was 14, you know what that would have been, right?
Yeah.
Child porn. Why are you playing around like that, bro? You playing with CP.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. No, I mean, that's how it is when, like, I meet people, too. I'm like, because I've met girls before.
Uh-huh.
And they were dudes. You know, they pretended to be a girl, you know?
Like, wait, wigs and everything?
Yes.
Okay,
And
some
that's
RuPaul
why
stuff?
I'm so, like, paranoid. Like, I'm paranoid, you know?
Yeah.
And I guess paranoid has kept me, like, safe, though, you know?
It's you know, but it's 2024 though, you know, a dude can have boobs now.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I got boobs.
Yeah.
The thing is like you said right here, like you can't verify yourself. You're f***ing, and it looked like your whole gripe was you were saying how like a cop can't send, and I'm not a cop, so
Oh, okay.
like, like
I don't know.
yeah, I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop, so don't worry about that, man. But I am a worried civilian.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you probably have nieces, nephews. I have a niece, I have a nephew, I have people like that. And like, you know, this could happen to anybody. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm just trying to figure out like, why were you asking a 14-year-old girl to verify herself? And then, you know, whenever you guys would hop on, you know, calls and stuff, you know, the girl was telling us that like sometimes you would like, you know, stroke something and you would say sexual stuff, like, you know, like why were we doing stuff like that?
Yeah, you know, and I'm wrong. I'll admit it, you know?
Okay, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no.
I appreciate that.
I'm wrong. So I am wrong for that, and that's why.
Why would you shake his right hand, bro? What's wrong with you? You see, now you got to go get the hand sanitizer and all type of shit. Cause you shitty on, bro.
I want to say just towards the end, I was like, you know what? Out of my head, like I was even honest with her, you know. I was like, I can't do it with her, and I can't do this, so.
And that's the thing. A lot of guys in a position like this, they don't have that click in their head.
Yeah.
And then, like, those people that meet up, those are like, in my opinion, those are the monsters.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing like when I watch porn, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I watch porn, right? And I still watch porn, so every now and then I watch porn, you know. And it's the same thing. It's like sometimes I was like, yeah, I just gotta put away, stop, walk away from it, you know.
Yeah.
But that's the truth. I don't know. I don't know who you are. I open the door. I'm like, oh, who's this? I'm like, hey, can I help you? Or you know what I mean?
Well, my name's Alex Rosen, and you know, I run accounts and everything like that. I only meet up personally with people that I can see that are actually trying to actively do the right thing, back away. Other people, I just go straight to the authorities, you know? Were you really thinking about meeting her at like the anime bar and the Burger King, or was that just you talking?
It was just me talking. Yeah, like I say, I was like, my brain was out of my head, and I was like, you know what? I can't do this. It's too crazy, you know? Because I've never done it before. And I get really paranoid, you know? When I get really paranoid, like anyone who gets paranoid, I guess people who've never done anything crazy before, it's like, people just get paranoid, right?
Yeah, I mean, I remember you saying something like, what if we like go to the movies and like, but we don't go together and like we just sit on the second, on like different rows and then we just start making out like.
I I just think it's hot, you know.
I mean, that is hard, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
bro, she's
Right, and that's been, and after a few days, you know, like, I'm glad I didn't after all, you know, at the end.
I'm glad you didn't either.
I'm really glad I didn't.
Because we wouldn't be having this conversation. We
Yeah.
would not be having this conversation right now
Yeah,
if you
no,
had. And why'd you make a burner account called Kim Jong-un, man? Come on, man. that was just racist, dog. Are you Korean?
No.
You're not Korean? I mean, you asked for her dress. You asked whether she shaves sometimes. It'll feel good. It'll fit just right. And I'll rub that. I don't, just explicit. I don't want anyone to hear.
Sure, yeah.
I'll rub that. And the same time, effing you. She says, if it fits, then how do I trust? I'm confused. And then you were kind of like walking her through it. You asked her if she ever tried the Snorlax pit. What's that? Like, Star Wars?
The Snorlax pit.
Like that thing that swallowed Boba Fett? I'll just straight up say it. I was trying to put a word in, but you said, have you tried anal?
Oh, anal, yeah.
Yeah. Do you see how that sounds, though?
To a 14-year-old child, bro. Come on now, y'all. Like, get better, man. That shit's sick.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I'm trying to think of what day it was.
Like, do you have any kids?
I don't have kids.
You don't. Oh, you're a professional raw dog. Okay.
No.
You gotta pull out. So, but like, let's say you had a 14-year-old girl and she was talking to a man in his 30s, like that.
Right.
How would you feel?
If I had a kid that was 14 and I wouldn't feel comfortable, like, honestly, I'd be upset.
Are you religious?
I'm not. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in him.
Well, you see, I'm
Don't believe in God. Don't believe in anything. Atheist. Pretty much same fucking predator outline. You don't believe in anything else. Okay, I'm not even gonna say outside of yourself. You don't believe you have power inside of you. You don't believe you have any type of spiritual guidance. You don't believe in nothing like that. That's where you went wrong the first time. How in the fuck do you think you just walking amongst this earth just cause? Just by mistake? Just by happen? Just by choice? Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, you gotta actually think for yourself, bro. Don't just be looking stupid, man. That's stupid shit. Like, you really just I can't even talk to myself because this shit just pissed me off so bad, bro. My bad, y'all. I'm yapping, but, bro, this nigga talking about he don't even believe in God. He don't believe in nothing. This nigga just, he ain't Korean. He laughing in your face. Like, that's disrespect to me. Like, nigga laughing in your face talking about he wanted to touch you. Keep going.
I'm a proud Christian, man. So
Okay.
I feel like
I'm sorry.
Jesus. No. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Like my handbook is like the Bible, the New Testament. Following Jesus, like that's my handbook. But you don't need a religion to be a good person. You really don't.
Yeah. No.
Like sometimes people's, like you said, their own say.
True, you don't need a religion to be a good person, but you don't need religion to be a good person, but don't let that shit just go right over your head. Don't just say fuck religion and just go be what you think a good person is. Actually be a good person, man. For real. If you just gonna say you don't need the religion, maybe you don't need the religion, but don't just go out just trying to fuck kids like him. And try and be like, well, I don't believe in God no way, so this shit really don't even matter. Whoa. Do not get on here saying that. For real. Cause niggas will get on your ass.
Can get them on track, you feel me? Whereas other people, they might need a crutch like, Jesus and everything. But my next question is like, man, were you planning on recording it? Were you planning on making new content with Jessica, bro?
No. Not especially when she told me she was 14 and then.
But you was planning on fucking the 14-year-old, but you weren't planning on recording the fucking. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, maybe he want to have evidence of this shit. So, I mean, even then, you still texting the girl, so that's evidence.
Yeah, I may have like joked about it because at some point she thought that was kind of hot too. I said something.
Bro, nobody thought you was hot. That was a decoy. Stop. Once you realize it was a decoy, stop. Just stop anything that you thought was real. Is not real. She didn't think you was nothing. That wasn't no fucking she. That was a he. Just stop.
I'm like, she thought that was like hot too, and like, oh, okay.
Okay, so you said you were joking around, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, but you said like, you will enjoy it when your pussy is creaming on this Asian cock. And then she said, I never came before from sex, so I hope you're right. And then you said, I want to record me stretching that pussy.
Okay, yeah.
So,
You have, that's
but
yes.
that's the real reason why I'm here. Because it's like, you know, that's what I was scared of when I found out like, oh, dang, you know, he does corn where you're trying to make some CP because those are the guys I have to.
Yeah, nothing great comes easy, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why I was like,
Nothing great comes easy. So you thought. Did you genuinely think that this shit was gonna be easy? No, I thought you thought it was a little hard, didn't you? That's why your ass was giving out all the motherfucking strategic map movements to move in your fucking yard so you wouldn't get caught. That shit is hard as hell to do that shit and not get caught. But that shit hard as hell, nigga. How the fuck you gonna do that shit and not get caught? Nigga be weird.
I don't want to risk anything, and when my brain got there, I started to somewhat treat her like my little niece or something, you know, my 7-year-old niece or something, you know, you know.
Oh, so you have a niece?
Yeah, I have nieces and nephew. Yeah, I have nieces and nephew. That's why I was like, when I got there, I'm like, what is my brain doing, you know?
Because your niece is.
So earlier he said you don't have no kids, but you got nieces and nephews that you care about, right? So what in the fuck are you? Oh, bro, I just can't get. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
It's gonna be 14 soon. Like what? 7 years?
Yeah, and that's why, like, in my brain, I was like, and even like kids who like I used to like break dance with, you know, and we used to chat. And I was like, yeah, how's school? You know, I was like, and we used to chat. And like, oh yeah, I know, like, stay away from like these groups because your friends make a big impact in your life, even bigger than people's parents. Because kids are something in front of their parents, and kids are something in front of their friends, you know?
They'll be them true selves in front of their friends and everything.
Exactly, and that's why I was like, I don't think you should hang out with these friends. And like, I feel like I'm like their uncle or something, you know?
Yeah.
And this is why, like, now I feel like I'm that to her. And like, I don't, like I say, I'm like, go back to school, like, stay in class, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you find an attraction to younger people? Hey, you can be honest. You can be honest. Do you find an attraction to younger people?
I feel attracted more petite people, you know? Like, not super big boobs or super big ass, you know?
Yeah.
More like, kind of like...
So more childlike. Okay, bet childlike. That's all you had to fucking say, nigga. Stop trying to fucking sugarcoat it.
proportionate for me, you know?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, like a lot of girls these days that I talk to, they get implants. I'm like, that doesn't even look right, you know? Like, and I prefer natural, you know? That's what I'm seeing.
So what the hell is AMWF? Like, what is that?
It's just a category. Black male, white female.
What would that be called? Like,
Asian male, white female.
no, what would like black male, white female be called?
I don't know.
Oreo?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that could be it. Yeah.
I saw something like you were like the fastest growing AMFW
At
creator.
one time, yeah. At one time.
And then like, you know, you're like,
That's me.
Did you just show? This nigga Gideon, bro. You found his tapes and you're showing him? What's to you, gang? What do you want, gang? What do you want, gang? Why are you doing this, gang?
like you say,
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
why do that? Especially when you got your Pornhub up and it's like, you know, I'm not no dick analyst, but like, you know, you be like, oh, okay, that cut, like, you know what I mean? It's like, I know you're already used to putting your body out there, but why put it out there to like someone, like expose that to someone so young?
Ugh.
Dick thinking before my brain, you know.
Nasty.
The truth.
I do believe you. I really do believe you that like you would have came to your senses. But the one thing that like I think we could both agree on is that you were asking for.
I'm not gonna lie. I see what you're saying now because she's under 18.
Yeah.
This is something I've never done. Like I say, like you believe in God. I'm not religious, but maybe something was over my head and being like just every time slapping me in the head, you know. like, stay away from this, or something like that held me from responding, or held her for like had a gap, in between.
Me being the Christian I am, I still want to give that second chance. So I can't hold you accountable, but I need someone to hold you accountable. I have to have you tell a family member what happened. Do you know a B?
B, yes.
How's you related to B?
He's my brother, yeah.
He's your brother. I'm gonna need you to call B.
Ooh.
Put on speaker.
Yeah. It's cool if I see.
Yeah. Hey B, how's it going?
Good.
Hey, I appreciate you picking my call. I know you're always busy. I just wanted to call to say that I was chatting with a girl, and I was going to meet up with her. However, I didn't. Everything, how I've always worked hard for, in my life. Everything caught up, and well, you've always seen me with like other girls too, and not having it like you know me, right? So
What? What do you mean by that, bro? You just slipped up on your words. You like, you know the girls I be with. Like, what? What are you talking about?
everything caught up, and well, you've always seen me with like other girls too, and not having it like you know me, right? So
That's all I heard, bro.
yeah, and I was caught chatting with a girl who was underage, and we were chatting. I sent explicit videos and photos, and I was going to meet up with her, but I ended up not meeting up with her. For some odd reason, maybe Dad was watching over us, or just me, and nudging me along the way to, like I always pretend that I always say online too, right? Like through FiIm, I was like, we gotta keep correcting our boat, to sail to the end of wherever your goal is, right? You know how I always say, I stopped talking as far as wanting to meet up and do anything explicit with, a girl underage. And I just wanted to call and let you know, because I know you're a really respectable person with all your friends in the community, and just you as my older brother, and I just wanted to call and let you know that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, he's my brother.
Hey B, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
My name is Alex. I run some accounts, and he had messaged a underage female. He pretty much told you everything. I have a lot of guys, they do beat around the bush, or sometimes they'll try to lie. But your brother was pretty straightforward. He did talk sexual and solicit multiple meetings with a girl. He also sent explicit pictures of himself and him with some of his other people that he does his porn with. And I'm just here at his home right now, just because this could have went a whole different route. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Alex, before we continue the conversation, how are you associated with my brother?
I don't know him. I don't know him until today.
Yeah.
So this is sadly our first meeting.
Yeah.
The reason why I had him call you was he just said you're the older brother. Is we got to look out for family. You know what I mean? And I know this sucks to hear. I just want you to know that this isn't a prank or anything. This really does suck for me to have to tell you this, and especially for him. I wanted him to talk to you first, so that way you weren't caught off guard or anything. But yeah, that's the severity of the situation.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Jeff, for bringing this up, and Alex, for you bringing this up to me too. And as family, we all want the best for our family, to make sure they're serving the community and going in the right direction. So definitely don't want anything to happen to my brother going the wrong way. So definitely I'll make sure to talk this to him so we can have like a heart-to-heart conversation. I have a 15-year-old, so yeah, I wouldn't, if I have a child, I wouldn't want anything like that to, especially someone with twice the age, anything like that to happen, being taken advantage or whatnot. So
What I told you earlier and what Alex told you, it's true. I'm sorry that you have to hear this. I'm actually just glad I never met with this girl, and I just stopped talking to her when I hit that. Like Alex says, I do believe.
Did y'all peep his house number?
Stopped talking to her when
House number 14. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
When I hit that, like Alex says, you know, I do believe that accountability is something, and this is how I'm gonna keep moving forward in my life. You know.
You know, you learned your lesson. I'm glad that Alex made you call me, so you're accountable and know that this is not cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
No, I appreciate it. I'm sorry for, you know, again, I'm sorry for this, and I appreciate that you're able to tell me this without like screaming my head, talking to me like an adult, and I'll call you. I'll call you too. You know.
yeah. Call me, and yeah, we talk about it.
Pleasure talking to you, B. Sorry you had to be under these, you know, circumstances, but thank you for speaking with me.
All right.
Sounds good. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.
You know, I know that was hard, but I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Are you the youngest?
Youngest brother.
You know, from that conversation with your brother, he sounds like a great dude, you know?
Yeah, no, he's really good.
He sounds like a good dude.
Yeah,
He
he's
sounds
really
like
good,
it.
yeah.
Well, that's the end of our conversation today. Chia? Chia later. Little joke.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
But you be safe.
Alex?
Alex.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Thanks for remembering.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so we just got done talking to Chia. How you guys think I did?
You did good as hell. The damn lawsuit.
You know, hopefully he tells, hopefully his brother B. I was thinking about having him call another family member, but I was like, I feel like that'd be OD. Sadly for Chia, I do have to call the authorities to let them know because this was a crime. Something has to happen about this. We have all the evidence and everything, so we'll get that over to them. How you doing, officer? Doing good, man. So we got a Chia Lore in there. He was talking to what he believed to be a 14-year-old girl.
I got an a deputy coming.
Okay.
For the information for the child, do we have that information?
Yeah, so I have the chat log. I have it was a decoy account.
I tell you what, I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
give you your email address.
Okay.
And can you take everything that you have and place
I have a hard drive for y'all. I'm 10 steps ahead of you. Make it easier for y'all. I have all the videos. I have, because we do this a lot, so I have all the videos. He also heard the verbal. He confessed to it on video.
So
I have that as well.
Y'all have him confessing to want to meet with us.
Yeah, you heard that, right? Yeah, he had heard him confessing. He even called his brother and confessed to his brother. Thank you.
All right, man.
Appreciate you guys. All right, boys. So it just so happens that Chia is renting a house and the owner actually lives right here. So we're gonna just let the owners know what's kind of transpiring, just to keep them in the know, man. I was talking to someone repairing a gate at one of your, I think, properties.
Yeah, that's my handyman.
Yeah. So you have two properties in, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Do you rent out to a Chia Lore?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know. So we just had the police outside of Chia Lore's house. So yeah, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but Chia Lore, he was trying to lure a girl to his residence at your property. We have the chat logs and everything. We also have a video confession from him. All the evidence and everything has been submitted over to the authorities. And I just wanted you to know.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. The police there earlier today, I was like, I don't know, it's his personal matter, but I didn't realize that's what it was.
Oh, you saw the cop cars out in front?
Yeah. I was there earlier. I was helping the guy fix the fence.
Yeah. Well, that was the matter. With you being a homeowner and everything, I just thought you should know, just as a word citizen.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah.
No problem. Just let me know if there's anything else. You could just text this number. But you have a blessed rest of your day. All the evidence, hopefully.
All right, y'all. Confronting adult film start trying to film with the 14-year-old. That was a very sad video, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like people like that because they will literally laugh and giggle all in your face, then go home and just have these demonic ass thoughts. Fuck. Hey, yo. Y'all want more reactions? Like this video, comment. Hey, more shit on the way, y'all. Love y'all, man. Peace.